Yes, YouTube, welcome back. You're in the kitchen with me today. This meal I've been having pretty much every single day on this plan, and that is the notorious giant yogurt bowl. It comes to about 1,000 calories. We've got yogurt, whole natural yogurt. We've got protein powder. I've run out of mine, so I'm gonna have to use the Mrs. Vegan protein. We add raisins for some fibre. We add pumpkin seeds for some healthy fats. I usually add chia seeds as well, but I'm all out of these. And then we add to that bad boy and blueberries. I've been getting these, I've been getting my fruit now from a small fruit shop, and I've forgotten what you call them. A fruit shop, yeah. They've definitely got a proper name, but I've been getting them from there. Raspberries, blueberries, all my fruit. And I kid you not, it's so much better than the supermarket fruit, and it's the same price, if not slightly cheaper. I think people have the perception that buying stuff like that, or like buying meat from the butchers, is going to be more expensive, but actually with how much everything is at the minute at the supermarkets, it's not even that much more expensive. So I'm going to make this up. It is Saturday. It's been a very good week so far. We've got one workout left of the week tomorrow, full body with the big old superset at the end. Tick that off, and I'll have pretty much smashed every single aspect of this plan this week. Calories pretty much bang on 3,200 every single day. Hit my protein pretty much every single day. Hit all the training sessions. Slept 8 hours plus every single day. It's been an absolutely banging week. So yeah, I've also maintained my weight like pretty much bang on. Wouldn't mind adding a few pounds, to be honest, because I am a skinny boy at the minute. But we'll see what Ryan says tomorrow. That's a bit of ice on that one, but is it just me, or is that just way better than what you get from the supermarket? Like, they're just so much fresher. Bang a load of these in. Not sure about the vegan protein consistency, to be honest. Mix is nowhere near as good as the normal way. But needs must get a bit of protein in here. Yeah, it tastes alright. It tastes pretty good. It's just the consistency that lets it down. I've also had a bit of an idea this morning, and I can't seem to shake it. Like, it just popped in my head, and now I feel like I need to fucking go and do it ASAP. So, potentially going to rip all the floor up at the shop. Rip the floor up, clean the floor underneath, and paint it black. I think I'm gonna do it. I've had that idea this morning. Don't know why I haven't done that before. The carpet in there is absolutely fucking battered now. Obviously Rufus running around on it all the time. Other dogs in the shop that visit every now and then. It's just fucked. So I think rip it up, give it a right good clean, and then paint it black. Obviously it is like a hard warehousey type floor, so I don't know how it'll feel. But I suppose if we do that, we can always put some new carpet on over the top of it if needs be. But I'm gonna scram this, get a shower, get to the shop and rip the fucking floor up. So considering that I forgot to pop up the macros for my eggs last time, here it is. Quite heavy on the carbs for breakfast because today is Saturday and that means I have got football. So having quite a carb heavy breakfast. Probably gonna have some cereal and a banana before I play as well. But yeah, that's meal one of the day. It's currently 11 AM. I had quite a late start today. Woke up a little bit later than I have been. My alarm went off and I just thought, sod it, I'm staying in bed. Woke up about 10 past 10. Feels good though, to be honest. I feel like I got some well needed rest and recovery ready for today. Yesterday I was just super tired. The track session in the morning killed me off for the rest of the day. And I was really hungry yesterday as well. I did go over my calories, but sorry Rye, but I was absolutely starving. Anyways, gonna eat these now. I've got about an hour and a half till I need to leave to go to footy. I might check in after football. Probably not gonna be able to do anything when I'm there because yeah, it's just a bit awkward. Anyways, actually painting the ceiling. I'm gonna paint it grey. A lot of people said don't paint it grey, it's gonna fucking ruin the ceiling, it's gonna make The shop looked tiny, and I said, well, fuck off, I'm doing it anyway. So today I will be painting this section of the shop. Try and get this bit done, and then obviously move on to this bit. Try and get it nice and grey. Right, so there we go. As you can see already, dirty as fuck underneath here. Let's crack on. I actually forgot about this, but the shop used to be wider. Used to be all the way pushed back over there. We actually put the carpet down since the shop was moved. So we put the carpet down and then moved the shop in this way. To get the carpet up, we'd need to move the shop, like all of the shelving, back that way, but that's a fucking rare job. So I found a Stanley knife. I've actually found my toolbox that has been lost for fucking ages. Got a Stanley knife, so just gonna cut around the edges neatly as I can. If that looks like shit, then unfortunately could end up being here till fucking 6 o'clock tonight on a Saturday. But this is the problem once you get started with something. Kind of needs finishing because it already looks a shithole in here. This is the most satisfying shit. This is turning into a little bit of a shop update. It's when you wish you'd never started something. Started it and it was clear skies outside. Moved all of our shit outside so I could clean the floor and pull the floor up, and then the sky's just gone black. It looks like it's going to hammering it down, so I've moved everything back inside. I need to roll up these bits of carpet and put them in bin bags. Yeah, I just wish I hadn't started this today now, because we're 2 hours in and I don't know when I'm going to paint it. I need to go and get some paint from Wicks, and it just occurred to me that I can't really paint it in opening hours, so today would actually be, or this afternoon would actually be the best time to paint it, because then at least it'd dry for, I could do it again at the weekend and it'd be dry for Tuesday. If I leave it, then I won't be able to do it till next weekend, and next weekend is our event day, so I've fucked myself really, because this is a job now that actually needs doing this weekend. Clean slate. What's going on, lad? What's going on? Where's the floor gone? Where's it gone? I know. There we have meal number 2 for the day. If I remember, it's about 70 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, something like 12 grams of protein. I will, again, pop that up here. I'm on about 880 calories so far for the day with these two. Plenty of carbs in, good amount of protein. I have almost had half of my carbs for the day already. It's not even 12 yet, but that is fine. I'd rather have them before football to give me that energy whilst I'm playing. Yeah, another little trick, not necessarily a trick, but something that I've been doing. These Weetabix minis just seem to hit like a sweet craving. Obviously they've got chocolate in them, which does help. Also, with that, using skimmed milk rather than semi-skimmed or full fat, because you're basically just getting the carbs and protein from the milk rather than all the fat, especially when you're following macro targets like I am. I've only got 60 odd grams of fat allocated per day, so where I can make those cuts, I will. But yeah, I'm going to eat this, get ready for football. I'll see you in a bit. I've just come back from football. Cat's chewing up my bag. Going for a Red Velvet Perform protein shake, because I've run out of my usual protein, with 50 grams of this, 30 grams of oats, 10 grams of peanut butter. Don't eat that, please. Blend it up. Forgot the ice. 360 calories. Good boost of protein in this. I do prefer my shakes with milk usually, but obviously, like I was saying earlier about the skim milk, when calories are a little bit more scarce and you got to watch your macros a bit more, we're just going water. Not a massive fan of this Red Velvet, but like I say, ran out of my usual protein powder, so we're sticking with it today. This will just fill me up a little bit after football. I'm feeling quite hungry, to be fair. Taking my parents to the pub after this, and then getting back home, showered, changed, and I'm gonna head to the boys.
Gonna head to go see the boys to watch UFC. I'm gonna drive there anyway, so it will discourage me from having a drink. 2:30, and then we will get back to the shop and finish the painting. Great graft. 10 a.m. till 7 p.m. Painting. I did not think that doing the floor would take that long, to be honest. And bless Amy, she's been here all day helping me, but yeah, that carpet had to go. It was fucking disgusting. So gonna get the rest of the floor painted tomorrow, probably a good few hours, and then I'm gonna paint the ceiling black also. And I've got some black paint or some like exterior paint for the walls outside, for the door outside, sorry. So quick freshen up at the shop. It's long overdue. For vlog, what are you saying? What? Look at Scran. What you got here? Steak and fries. Shout out. You alright, mate?
Hi.
What are you?
Thunderball.
What you got? Chicken Thunderball.
Thunderball.
Right, you got through that quick. You got one as well?
Yeah. Thunderball.
Nice. Right, it's Sunday the 27th and I've got the full body workout this morning. In a rush, to be honest, because I need to get back to the shop, get this workout done, get back to the shop, and today I'm going to finish painting the floor. I'm also going to paint the ceiling and paint the doors at the shop. So it's probably going to take me all fucking day. In normal circumstances, I would have gone to work first, done whatever needed to be done at work, and then I'd have said to myself, if I've still got energy at the end, I'll go to the gym. Probably ended up missing the gym. However, today's circumstance, we are putting the gym first, training first. It's a priority at the minute, and we're going to go get this training session done, even though I really can't be arsed. And going off last week, if you remember, we did this full body workout at the gym in Wales. It's not an easy one. It's a graft. So it is 9:45 at the minute. Me and Tom were initially going to be doing it together, but I think Tom wanted to do it later this afternoon, so just going to go smash it out by myself, probably take shorter rest times. Fuck's sake, man. Pulled me back on deadlifts. Proper pissed off. Like the sharpest pain, horrible pain, and the weight felt super light as well. I didn't warm up going into that, like just went straight to that 100 kilo, which is fucking daft, but I've pulled me back and should have warmed up. Shouldn't have. I had to train obviously, but spent like 10 a.m. while fucking 8 or 9 p.m. last night just grafting, pulling shit up, painting. So it's a long time to be nearly 12 hours of grafting. Maybe I should have just taken a rest today. I don't know, but I don't like doing that. So pulled me back. It is fucking sore right now. But I do feel like it's going to be one of them that's even worse in the morning. I'm going to try keep moving. So I'm going to drive to Wicks now, go straight to the shop. I think if I stop moving, it is going to really stiffen up. So I'm going to try keep moving, keep on my feet, because I need to finish the shop off, because obviously the ceiling and the floor need doing before the shop reopens. Can't be doing that whilst the shop's open. Needs doing today and tomorrow, so there's no really any other option other than to crack on. Did most of the stuff on the plan, other than the deadlifts, obviously, pulled my back, and then I continued on, did the chest press, I did the lat pull downs, did the dumbbell thrusters, obviously did the walking lunges as well, which went mint, like 22.5s in each hand for 24 reps, which is really good. Couldn't do the box step ups, would have been a struggle with a weight in my hand. Obviously more the coming down than going up. The actual, not the box step ups, the actual box jumps would have been ridiculously hard as well. Jumping up, it would have been super painful. And then there were the kettlebell swings, again, wouldn't have been a good idea. There were the walking, I've forgotten what they're called, but you walk with 2 kettlebells for 100 metre. That's mainly core and lower back, to be honest. So again, not ideal. Proper annoyed. I was rushing to get back to work, and it has cost me big time. So yeah, hopefully in the morning it doesn't feel too bad, because I've got kickboxing tomorrow and we've got a conditioning workout. Don't want to sound too fucking doom and gloom, but injuries are just frustrating, man. And I've had quite a fair few in my time, and I hope it's not a bad one. So onwards and upwards is what it is. Right, we've got 2 more rolls of masking tape. Struggling a little bit to walk. The legs are fucking every step. If anyone's done the lower back before, you'll know the exact feeling, but when it shoots up your back, I've done this injury probably like 3 times, and the most serious time it happened was similar to that. I was squatting and I'd walked out with a bar and it was like a sharp pain. Other times it's just been like a dullish pain. But that being said, in the past when I've had something like that happen, I've tried to carry on. Today I was like, fuck that, put it down. Hopefully that'll serve me well. There is a lesson in here somewhere. I don't know what the lesson is. There's a fucking lesson. Maybe I'm doing too much. I don't know. And there we have it. It is Sunday. It's currently 3:30 p.m. I've just pulled up to the gym. As you will have seen last night, met up with the boys for the UFC. Watched the UFC card, Abu Dhabi. Decent-ish. Nothing too crazy on display, to be fair. That did mean that I had a couple of beers. By a couple, I had 3 cans of Guinness. Now, Guinness is actually quite a tactically safe, smart drink of choice for if you are wanting to socialise and drink and wanting to keep the calories fairly low. So in one 440ml can of Guinness, there's about, I want to say 11 grams of carbs and around 155 calories. So it's really not the end of the world from a calorie standpoint. However, obviously with alcohol consumption does come slightly suffering recovery levels and energy levels the next day. So it has been a bit of a drag to get my arse here, hence why I'm here at 3:30 and I've had nothing else on all day. I had quite a late night, obviously didn't sleep amazing because of the drink, but I don't feel too bad. Eaten decent already today. Got this full body session that I need to get out of the way just to pay my dues, because that's what we're here to do. As much as I would have loved to have stayed in today and just chilled out all day, as much as I felt like I needed it, I'm here. Anyways, I'm gonna head in because I'm procrastinating, smash this out of the way, and probably go in the sauna straight after, just to chill out for a bit. Gonna have to go back tomorrow. There's some shit to finish and some of the shelves need repainting. So whilst I'm on it, I may as well get it all fucking done. Better, honestly, just packing orders and fucking about with Tom. Oh well, a bit of graft, never hurt nobody. Right, so we're heading back out because my dad came and helped me at the shop today and he forgot his mug and he wants it for tomorrow, so I appreciate him coming down and helping me out, so I'm going to take it back for him tonight. My car is turning into a van at this point. There is just shit in the back of it all the time. Rufus is coming along for the ride. My back is stiff, I am pissed off, but what can you do? It is what it is. Got some calories to catch up on now. I had a big pasta bake, had some yogurt, had a squares bar, so I've got like 1200 calories left. Which put me at 3,200 and I've got 40 grams of protein left to eat. So this is mad, right? Rufus has no idea what that cup is. but his tail's wagging like crazy because he can smell my dad on it, and he goes mental when he either sees, hears or smells my dad, because my dad always takes him on walks. So every time he sees my dad, he knows he's probably going on a walk. He's smelling that cup. He was just going mental. Gonna do this, gonna get home, get some more scran, get to bed. Fingers crossed in the morning I'll be absolutely sweet. I'll smash kickboxing, smash the conditioning workout. Tom won't have to go and find a new partner for this event. At the shop, it is Monday morning, and I just want to film Rufus's reaction to this because the shop looks completely different. He has just been on a walk, by the way. What's going on, lad? What is going on? It's in the floor. She's like, fuck off, get me a drink. In the black shop. It looks fucking sick, by the way. Absolutely sick. Jesus Christ. And it, Roof? Hey, hey. Managed to find some old shelves in the back that weren't in use. So I'm gonna take the Supps wall down, already ripped down a sign, and just give it a bit of a freshen up. Repaint all the shelves. Paint these 2 new shelves that I found, free up some room, because very shortly we will have 4 new products in the range. So the Supps wall definitely needs to be a little bit bigger. We can make use of all of that space there, get some more shelves in. Roof's ain't happy, don't know what's up with him. I think it's probably the smell of fucking paint in here he's not enjoying, but gonna crack on. Could be here a good few hours, so. Well satisfying, but dog well wants to get involved. And you can't, can you, big dog? 12 minutes past 12. No, it's not. It's 20 minutes past 12. I'm going fucking delirious with all this fucking paint, all this paint fumes. So got the masking tape off most of the shop now. That took a good 20 minutes. Painted these 2. The Supps wall's gonna look sick. I need to bring the cage out of the office, which is quite heavy, and put that on the floor. Then I can relay out all of the perform. I've put together all Lukey Boys section. This is all back looking decent. The fridge is back on and in place. The drinks cooler's back on and in place. Losing head, absolutely fucking lost head a little bit ago, but yeah, it's looking good and it sounds mint in here now. Obviously without the carpet. We've got a little bit of a fucking echo going, so I'm gonna crack on, might get some food, and then yeah, this last bit of the shop in the middle here just needs another lick of paint, as it's significantly lighter than the rest. So all these are back now, cages are back, putting some clothing back, a lot of stuff's back on there. Another hour gone by. I think it's like 2 o'clock now, which is insane. So that means probably spent like 24 hours in here total in the last couple of days. But I don't know. It's I suppose it's fucking my life's work in this one gaff, so I may as well make it look as best as I can. Just gonna get the Supps wall stocked, paint that ceiling that I fucked up, and then I'm gonna hammer and chisel. There's a little bit of plasterboard hanging out there, so just gonna take to that and clean it up a little bit, but looks well better in here. Don't look as good on camera yet, but once I've tidied up, I'll show everyone. Training today, I am gonna have to miss because I keep getting sharp shooting pains up my back. Yeah, it's not ideal. Obviously been in here all day sweating, not eating much, but that's no excuse. I would have gone and trained if I weren't getting the pains. I just think it'd be very daft to go and do it. Like, there is a lot of full body, like explosive movements in there. So as annoying as it is, can't train. Just gonna finish up in here, hoover around, and finally done. 3 days graft. Honestly, at least it's given this video some sort of purpose, because obviously I haven't been training. So I'll show you around when I've finished tidying up, but very happy with it. We all done. 4:30. Best. Supps. It's 5:20. That marks another day dusted. Obviously spent the majority of the day just painting and sorting out the shop. However, just got some laptopy stuff done. All I've had to eat today is two egg sandwiches and a bowl of tuna and rice, so I've got a lot of calories to make up for. My back, since sitting down, has really started to seize up, which is annoying as fuck. But I'm glad that I've gotten all the work done. Obviously the shop's looking tidy for tomorrow, and we have got loads of restocks coming, confirmed. Everyone who's coming to the event at the weekend, which is a good feeling as well, getting that locked in. So it's gonna be a busy week. We've got probably 50 odd orders to pack tomorrow. Then obviously we are going to be preparing for Saturday, which is stressing me out a little bit because I don't know how many people are going to turn up. I hope a lot of people turn up, but then we've got the problem of where do people park and stuff like that. But that's just the nature of having an event. I suppose if we had the event anywhere, we'd have that problem. So we're going to have to block off the car park, I think, and tell people to kind of find somewhere to park on the road. Stressed a little bit about it. I think as it gets closer, my stress levels will probably increase towards it. However, last time it went absolutely fine, and it was just me by myself on about three weeks notice. So yeah, if that went all right, then with Tom's help as well and a little bit more organisation, surely this will go all right. So should be a good week. I'm hoping that my back eases up because I really want to train tomorrow. I've got legs, which is annoying because I was progressing really well on legs, but there is stiff leg deadlifts and there is squats on there, which might be tough. That being said, if I do feel all right in the morning, I will probably send it because I can't just give in now after all this progress that I've made. So yeah, I'm gonna head home, get my calories in, get a shower, and then play some guitar for a couple hours. Yo, it is Tuesday and the shop is looking honestly so nice. There were actually moments where I was doubting how it was going to look when I was doing that, but I feel like that's just the case when you're decorating. Until you put stuff back, it does look a bit odd, but it looks so sick in here. It smells clean, it smells fresh. My back is still fucked, which is annoying, but I'm riding a bit of a wave at the minute just because, yeah, smashed out all this at the weekend, and it's a good feeling when you say you're going to do something and you just fucking do it straight away, no messing about. Kind of reassures your own self-belief, and at the minute feeling really good, getting a lot of stuff done, a lot of stuff that say I'm going to do, I'm fucking doing, following through with it. So yeah, we're in a good place. We are stretched at the minute for cash, just because of all the new products that are coming out, so we need to graft, we really do. We need to be putting everything we've got into this right now because we are going to be in a bit of a stretch position. Yeah, training wise, obviously that's still at the forefront of my mind, wanting to get this back healed up. It does feel a lot better today. It's still sore. I'm hoping that I can do my 2-hour session in the morning at kickboxing. Obviously there's no lifting, but it is a lot of twisting and kicking. Don't want to miss that, I really don't. And if I can get that done and get through it without too much pain, then hopefully come Thursday I can train my uppers. There's no reason why I can't train uppers. And then hopefully by the weekend me and Tom can do the conditioning sessions, the track session, and we'll have the partner session that we missed yesterday to do as well. So yeah, fingers crossed the back heals up properly. All the graft is done at the shop now anyway, so that's going to save me some pain, chill a little bit more, obviously have a bit of a sit down today, get some laptopy type stuff done, hopefully save my back a little bit. Yes people, good morning. It is Wednesday and this morning woke up at 4:30, well excited to go and train down at Powerhouse. Had the 2-hour kickboxing session as always on a Wednesday morning. Got out of bed and my back is just so stiff, so decided not to do the kickboxing because, like, although I really wanted to do it, and I feel like, I don't know, for me and for many of you watching, training is just an outlet. Like, it's just like an hour or two where you can switch off from the world, you enjoy it, you feel good after. And not having that is just so annoying, especially after missing Monday's kickboxing session. And nothing really comes close for me as kickboxing does, like sparring and just hitting pads. It just gets everything out. So feeling quite frustrated this morning and annoyed, but what can you do? There's bigger fucking problems in the world, bigger problems that people have. Trying not to get too down and out about it. So gonna head to A-Star now and do my upper weight session instead, because it's quite an easy session and it only takes me like 40 minutes. So I'm gonna smash that out. Hopefully be feeling a little bit better for tomorrow, because even the leg session I can't do because of the squats, the stiff leg deadlifts, everything's just like lower back dependent. Then Friday we've got the track session, so haven't yet tried to run with my back being like this, but I feel like it'll be all right. Yeah, it's a week, like what difference is it really going to fucking make to my training in the grand scheme of things? No difference at all. I need to stop being such a little fucking whining bitch. But anyone who loves to train will know the feeling when you're injured. There's just nothing more annoying. So yeah, gonna head to the gym now. Let's do it.
All right, lad.
All right, Chief.
What we saying?
Saying just trained upper A-star, went all right, but the back is just fucked, mate.
Not feeling good.
No, it's annoying as fuck.
Well, you know what they say, the best cure is for a bad back.
Lifting boxes.
Lifting a shitload of protein pallet boxes.
Yeah.
What have we got here? Fat restock of Perform.
We have got about, yeah, fucking a good hefty. Can't think how many tubs, but it's one of the bigger restocks we've ever had.
Yeah.
It's a shop event on Saturday. Don't want to be running out of stuff, and also don't want to be pulling air out come Friday, like getting everything in. So big restock on Perform. What is that noise? Big restock on Perform, big restock on Alpha Neon, big restock on Gas Mat 10, big restock on Engineered.
Painted some more shelves last night, didn't you?
Painted some more shelves. Shop is looking fucking nice now, so.
Is that free?
Is this what we're rolling with?
Free yet?
What is that?
It's rigged. It's rigged. Hey. Pretty clean.
Yes, people, how's it going? It's Thursday afternoon, 5 to 5 in the evening. I got home from work about half an hour ago or so, and I haven't had much to eat today, so I've done my classic get home, raid the fridge for any leftovers, and I've just made myself a nice protein shake. Pretty stacked out with protein. I'm using the lemon cheesecake that I documented earlier in the week, which is actually fire, to be fair. I'm loving it, especially in yogurt. It goes down a treat. It is a bit of a piss take, weighing your food all the time. I won't lie to you. Anyone who has done it in the past will know. It seems to just be an extra task amongst other general daily life requirements, which can't really be arsed with sometimes, but this chair's a bit creaky. But yeah, obviously it has got to be done. Nothing too exciting to report, to be fair. Spent this afternoon at the shop prepping samples and other shit for the open day on Saturday. Feels like it's Friday today for some reason. So yeah, I've inhaled about 6 scoops of wolf juice just through residual wolf juice dust in the air from sampling it all up, amongst full moon dust as well. So I'm feeling a bit scattered. I'm also very hungry. My shake is sat waiting for me. Semi-skim milk, lemon cheesecake protein powder, and about 30 grams of oats as well. So that should put me on for the next few hours. I've got about 1,000 calories left for the day. Playing football later this evening. I didn't document anything personally yesterday. I did decide in the end to have Wednesday yesterday as my rest day for the week. So I just got home, chilled out. I actually had a nap when I got home. I feel like it's been, all this extra expenditure has been catching up on me a little bit, especially the leg session that I did the other day. My hamstrings are still tight. I'm hoping they hold up okay for football tonight. And we've got the track session in the morning, so I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a different one. I think it's 800 meters by 8 this time rather than 600 by 10 last time. So constantly pushing for more distance. Anyways, I'm going to bounce, drink this now, and I will probably not check in later unless I document what food I have. So sorry guys if you if you're wanting to see a little bit more of me on these vlogs at the minute. I honestly just don't have that much interest in that I feel like is necessarily worth vlogging at the moment. So hopefully Wolfie is propping up that side of things. I'm sure he is. But yeah. So I'm just getting ready for footy, and I realised on the last clip I said I had nothing worth adding to the vlog. However, I have just remembered something that is sort of new. Not too exciting, not too interesting, but maybe worth including in the vlog. So recently I acquired some more of these, right? Now these are grip socks. So I've been wearing grip socks now for probably a couple of years, specifically for football training. A lot of the pros wear them, so I'm told on the grip sock company adverts at least, that have probably sold me a dream. However, I do notice quite a difference when I do wear these versus when I don't wear them. I've also started wearing them now for when I'm going on runs, so I will be wearing them for the track session in the morning. To add to that, I've got to be quick because I am setting off for football in a minute. But another piece of kit that I've bought recently are these. So they look like traditional undies. However, these are apparently bamboo cotton anti-sweat wicking technology. They're basically just really tight boxer shorts. But if you are somebody, I think the majority of people who watch these videos are lads anyway. So if you are a girl, skip past this pics. It's totally irrelevant. Can't imagine there's many of you watching anyway. But yeah, these are a bit of a game changer for if you struggle with chafing. Not that I particularly struggled massively with chafing in the past, but if you can prevent it, why not prevent it? Got them on a little Prime Day deal. I think they were about 20 quid for 3 pairs. Obviously, we'll be stacking the hydrate for this football game. It is just 5-a-side tonight, so I'll probably only be playing like half an hour tops, but it is quite intense. A lot of sprinting, a lot of explosive work. It's not a crazy high standard, but it's still good fitness. And yeah, I best bounce, so I'll catch you later. And another thing I've literally just remembered, forgot to mention, one thing I have been doing before I've been playing football is I've been dosing the lion's mane. The nootropic sort of focus element that this gives you, I've noticed has actually been very beneficial to my performance recently. Specifically football, obviously, it is very physically demanding, but it's also mentally demanding as well at times. So yeah, just for the clarity, the decision making, that sort of thing, I have actually noticed a nice benefit from this. So I'll be having 2 drops of this. I had 2 drops of this morning as well. I know Wolfie's been smashing this. He's gone through 2 bottles already. I haven't quite finished my first bottle yet, but I'm not too far off. So these are obviously available on the website. I think by the time this video is live as well, there will be our trip to the farm video that will be live on the channel. So if you haven't watched that, be sure to watch it and see where we get these made. Yeah, worth checking that out.
Good morning. It is Friday and it is track day again. Feeling fucking rough this morning. Everything hurts. Literally my legs hurt, my knee hurts, my back hurts, my neck hurts, my shoulders hurt. I don't know why. If it were the painting earlier on in the week, I don't know. But we've got the track session. Need to walk the dog first, get some scran. Probably just going to have some toast and then get this ticked off. I'm hoping that the back holds up for this because this is like my first proper training since doing my back, other than the upper session. Proper hard training, I suppose. So Yeah, I think Mr. Ben Marsh is joining us as well this morning, which will be fun. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Weather's not looking too nice outside, but feels nice and cool, so cannot complain.
Early this for me. This is so early for me doing this, Jesus. It's just turned 7:45 in the morning. Meeting the boys to do 8 times 800 metres round at Workfield running track. Decent pace. I think it makes for like maybe 19:30 if you were to do a sub 20 kind of 5k, something along them lines anyway. 19:30, I'm pretty much guessing, don't know too much about it. Throwing myself in the deep end, hoping I can keep up with Wolfie. Been awake for maybe 15 minutes or something. Literally rolled out of bed, got in the car, got my eyeballs. It is what it is. Don't know what time he tends to wake up nowadays, but I know that it used to be really early. So I'm guessing he could even be fed on that, really. Definitely a huge advantage. I watched the vlog last week, saw that Lingerz turned up late. As it stands, it's late again, so hopefully he gets here soon. But if not, maybe me and Wolfie just complete it and get to go home, get back in bed. And Lingerz can do it by himself. He's slow anyway, so we don't really plan to do it with him. He's just going to be trotting behind by himself.
So, hybrid athlete here,
That's
Benjamin
it.
Marsh.
Yep.
What we're thinking for today, mate? You feeling ready for it?
You know, right, so I ran only a couple of days ago for the first time in a while, and I did it with a bag on my back. Basically, I was at Waterton Park in Walton.
Yeah.
You know, the one is pretty far, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then ran home from that, set as a little challenge.
Fucking hell.
It's quite a distance, really, and I did a few little walks, didn't run the whole thing, but
How far was that?
I don't know how far it is. I hadn't tracked it.
Oh, you didn't
Anytime
track
I've
it?
run recently, I've not tracked.
Fair.
Trying to not over don't know, something different about not tracking them and just running. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
Mate, I know a few people who do that, who just go out, enjoy the run, don't track it. And I see why, I can see why it's enjoyable. Because you do get caught up, checking your watch and checking your pace and your distance.
I ain't got a watch. I mean, I do, but I never charge it. But
No.
even although there is something about Strava, when I was in the routine of using Strava, I'd get into my run now, I would actually think I need to send it here because people are going to see this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then recently I've stopped really using it, and it's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Mate, it's like the guy drilling on your Las Vegas vlog.
Yeah. But yeah, it's something about not striving, which is nice, really.
Yeah,
so I have been doing a few runs, and as far as people are aware, I probably look like I am. Not that people aren't it, you know what I mean? But people probably think I ain't running months because I was kind of giving it big and then just stopped striving.
Yeah.
But I'm keeping up to it a little bit, and obviously it's going to show today whether I'm keeping up to it enough.
Yeah. Well, we've got the K warm-up, lad, and then you meant to, Ryan recommends spiking your heart rate to 155, 160, but I literally, mate, last week I did 1.2k warming up, I did some sprints, and it still weren't getting there, so I was just fuck it. Gets to 130.
That's something I've never looked at my heart rate, ever.
It's important, really, for running, innit?
I just don't ever really got a watch on, so I know that anytime I do run, the first kilometre or two, it's such a case of fuck me, I can't be arsed with this. And I guess that is your heart rate kind of catching up to it then, and then once you're in the groove, I'm kind of flying.
Once it settles, that's it, that's the warming up, innit?
Yeah. So I can see the benefits of that. But
well, let's get it, G.
Send it.
There's one. There's two. Marsh is joining us today. Classic fashion. I am, of course, late. You'll see it in the last clip. I really wasn't feeling it. It was a fucking drag to get my ass here, but we're here now. Now I need to get some warm up done. Here they come now. Last 100 metres of the first 800 metres. I imagine Wolfie will be aiming for something like 3:10 maybe. Go on, boys. How fast?
350 pace.
Too fast.
What? How long for the 800?
For the 800?
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
350 pace. Probably about 3 minutes.
350, too rapid again. It's good there. What are you saying, Lingerz? Feeling good? Feeling bad?
Well, we're about halfway. We're more than halfway there.
Yeah.
Absolute fucking deal to get myself here today.
Tough that, wasn't it, lad?
Awful.
Here he is, look. That feeling at that point there is horrible.
Yeah.
Just start to slow down.
That headwind is awful.
Yeah.
On the final 100.
You'll see camera in a sec though and fucking put burners on. Go on, lad. Last one for the boys. I've still got 27, 26 seconds rest. Absolute grind today, this. I kind of enjoyed last week and the week before, but today, nah. The track session done. Well happy that we finished that, or happy to just fucking have it out of the way, to be honest. Everything hurts. Yeah, hard one. I think Tom, I didn't chat to him too much this morning because we got straight into it, but I think he was feeling a little bit similar to me, just battered. But we managed to complete it. Me and Marshy did it in an average of 3:51 per 800 metre pace. So 3:51 pace. I'm not sure what the actual time was to do the laps on that, but the last one we did at a 3:39 pace, so we did the last one way quicker, which is good. It was honestly so much easier having, like, running it with someone. Having Marshy there, I did actually feel bad for Tom, because Tom were obviously still soloing it, and I know it's only 800 metre, but when you're going at a fast pace, it is hard, and you do get up in your own head. But we've got it done. I am now going to just chill out this morning, stay at home, just walk the dog, because probably worked for like 60 hours, or maybe even close to 70 hours in the last 7 days, and I'm feeling it now. Like, really, I'm feeling it. So, gonna chill for a couple hours, get some food, try have a bit of a nap, because tomorrow we've got the shop event day, and I want to be on form for that. I don't want to be like a fucking zombie when obviously people are coming down and spending the day at the sub shop. So gonna try chill. Tommy's at the shop. He's got a fairly busy day at the shop, I think. We did a couple of videos yesterday that have done really well on TikTok, which has brought in quite a few sales. So I think the online orders have been coming through pretty fast, thick and fast last night. So he'll have them to do, probably take him a few hours. And then when I wake up, I'll head back to the shop. Fucking hell, I'm literally fighting off yawning right now. I'll head back to the shop, finish off today, and then tomorrow, look at the state of me. Tomorrow we've got the shop event, so. I feel like an absolute dusser. This man ain't complaining though. Hey, dude. Yeah? Oh, peace.
Yes, people, so we're now at the shop. It's 10:37. To be perfectly honest, I'm running a little bit behind schedule. I've normally started packing orders by this point, but it's taking me a little bit of time to defrost today after the track session. Had to collect a parcel as well from one of the other businesses on this row of units, because we were here when it got delivered. Just about to print all the labels, and I thought now might be a good time to sort of show you guys a few of the orders that are going out. We did a video yesterday at the shop where we basically, well, Wolfie did top 5 pre-workouts for 2025. Posted it on TikTok, and the video has actually done really well. We haven't been posting much on TikTok recently, so it's nice to see a bit of traction come into the TikTok account again. A few of those pre-workouts that we posted on that video have come through as orders from the TikTok, so I'll show you guys what we're working with right now. So this one was number 5 on the video. This is one that I've always wanted to try, you know. I've never actually got around to trying it, but it's on the, let's say, steadier side of pre's. It's not absolutely whacked out with stimulants and whatnot. Oh, that looks crusty. As I was saying, it's not whacked out with stimulants, but in terms of like an all-round pre, it's got a good amount of pump ingredients, a good amount of stim, and it's got a good few nootropics in there. So that came in at number 5. 2 of those are going out today. So we've got a cherry cola going to Nathaniel, and we've got a rainbow candy going to Ross. Another pre that was on the list, I think this was number 4 or number 3. New Foric by the Formula. So Sam is going to be coming through to the shop tomorrow for the event, and we just seem to be selling an absolute shitload of this in store and online. For the last couple months now, it's just been getting rave reviews from pretty much everybody who's tried it. And when you look at the panel, you can see why. Stacked with pump ingredients, good amount of stim in there as well. Fairly reasonable in all fairness. And the flavour choices as well. So we've got 2 going out. We've got 1 red apple and 1 Arctic Frost, the white monster flavour. They're going to Adam and Richard. Next up, going out, I think this came in at number 2 on the list. So it's No Games, the high stim pre by Gasmark 10, lemon sherbet flavour. Most notably in this one, 600 mgs of caffeine. So there's another 2 of these going out today. So this lemon one's going to Spudley Bald. I don't know if that's a real name. And then another one along with some Pitbull Peeled and some Hydrate, that's going to Ainsley. More and more Wolf Athlete orders coming in recently. So there's 5 going out there today. Hydrate, as always, a really good seller. Pink Lemonade seems to be taking